Hello everybody, it's the old bird. I'm Linda with Gotta Be Handmade. My internet is out, but I have this assignment that I must complete for a class that I'm taking, and I thought I would Periscope it to have a little bit of company because my internet is out. That means that my television is off as well as my computer. So I have an assignment. Let me tell you what it is. I'm taking a class in SEO for my Etsy shop. And with that class, we were assigned to create a flyer using our SEO for our Christmas in July sales. So I completed the flyer. Now what I have to do is complete my Christmas in July inventory. So my product line will be Opulent Ornaments for the holidays, and I'm going to give a 15% discount for my Christmas in July sale. Now, this is what I thought I would share with you, how to make opulent Christmas ornaments. Now my ornaments are glass. They are the large glass ornaments. I just love glass for special ornaments, and you can give these as special, super special gifts to someone in your family, especially like your mom. Or if you are like me, when I got my first apartment, I wanted all opulent ornaments for my tree because it was my first Christmas tree. So you can find special occasions and special reasons and special people to give your opulent ornaments to, or you can purchase them from me. Now look, when you purchase glass ornaments, when you open them, you'll see little glass imperfections. And I think that just enhances the fact that they are glass ornaments. I think they're marvelous. You have a little bump on the bottom because they are glass. I just love them. Now look, the first thing that I do is remove the cap. The cap is removable. If you squeeze this and twist it, this will come right out. Now I'm not going to remove this one, but I have one already started. Now I don't know exactly what I'm going to do with these ornaments as far as making them, but I have a little outline and we'll get started. I removed the top. Just like I told you, this will come out, you see? And that's the way it looks when it is removed, just like that. And sit that aside. Now don't lose it because you got to put it back. And you have your glass ornament. I just love them. And these are large, and they make great gifts. Now, you also are going to need, I use these wipes that I use for my glasses. And they are alcohol, and they work well in cleaning your ornaments, because when you put your hands on them, you're going to leave behind the oil that's in your skin. So I open these, and they are already wet with the alcohol, or you can use rubbing alcohol. It's up to you. But these work really well. And I wipe down the ornament. And you're going to need two with you, because every time you pick up the ornament, you're going to put the oil from your skin on the ornament. And I turn it upside down, and that keeps it from falling over or rolling off. Hopefully it keeps it from breaking. I have broken quite a few, by the way. And as you can see on my desk, I have several things. I just used the rest of the alcohol to clean my glasses. Let me turn my camera down so you can see what I have on my desk. There you go. Let me bring my phone a little bit closer and you'll be able to see a little bit better. There you go. I have these sharp scissors, and I'm going to show you what I'm going to do with them. And I have these styrofoam cups. I tell you, those tiny bowls work much better, but I didn't have any, so I'm using what I have. I had larger styrofoam bowls. If you're going to do a large, big glitter project, these large ones work well. But this is small, so I don't need the big ones. I'm going to move those out of the way. And I'm using the cups. And I'll show you what we're going to do with the cups. And you're going to need glitter. Now, this is only my opinion. This is Martha Stewart glitter. And you know it's Martha Stewart. It has her little seal on them. To me, this is the shiniest, best glitter I have ever used. I don't know what she does with, to make it so shiny, but it's beautiful. It's a beautiful glitter. So I use a lot of Martha Stewart glitter. I also use this brand glitter as well. Let me see, what's the brand? Excuse me, but it's the super fine, ultra fine glitter, and it's in a glass bottle. I like it also. To me, it's not quite as sparkly as Martha Stewart, but it's a great, great glitter. And for this particular product, I didn't have the colors in Martha Stewart that I wanted. I have a bronze, I have a gold, and I have a silver, and this one is a silver, I believe. The color is on the cap, and I lost the cap. I use it so frequently, I don't need the cap. But it keeps me from knowing what the color is. But for this project, I'm going to use this glitter. Now, this is less expensive. It is a fine, ultra fine glitter. But you get little packages of different colors. You see? Just small little amounts of glitter. And it is at the Walmart. Now, I'm not certain what the price is. You get 16 different colors of the glitter in these little packs. Let me take one off. Oh, here's one, so you can see it. This is all you get, just a very, very, very tiny amount. Now, I'm thinking that it's around $6. I'm not certain, but it's inexpensive. These are expensive glitters to me when you're talking about glitter. It's not the glitter that you use as a child to do craft projects, but I love them. They are wonderful glitters. And I'm also using these beads right here. I hope you can see them in my hand. There you go. That's them. Forgive the ash on my hand because I wash my hands, so I would not have as much oil on my hands as is normal. But these are super, super, super shiny, round beads. I love them. You know I love crystals. I put crystals on everything. And now this is another thing we're going to use to create these ornaments, which is Swarovski Crystals. Now they are expensive. This package is $9.99. It's $10, and you get a few of 3 different sizes in this package. Now you can get this package from the AC Moore and the Hobby Lobby, I think, and the Joann Fabrics. So if you have a coupon, it will kind of help you on the price. They are very expensive in comparison to like a Walmart crystal. I don't have any right here with me, but they are just not the Swarovski, which is so brilliant in the shine that you get from them. And for opulent holiday ornaments, you just got to use the Swarovski. I hope you can see the sparkle. There it is. Oh, they are exquisite. Oh, if I could afford them, I would have those on everything. They have little tiny ones. Let me show you these. But they even have them smaller than these. And when I'm doing my nails myself, yep, I'll put one on my nails. Now, this package comes with 3 different sizes. That size was the largest size. And then you have a medium size. And these right here, these 3 right here, are the tiny, tiny size. And they come a size smaller than that I'm able to get. I contacted the company on Twitter and sent them a couple of tweets telling them that I was a handmade artist and I use their crystals frequently, and is there a way that I could get them directly from the company and have them in all of the crafting sizes? But I never got a response from them. I guess I guess the company thought I was nuts. I don't know, but I love them. Now, also, let me show you what we're going to use. I collect these. Let me bring my camera back down so you can see them. There we go. I collect these. I get these from everywhere. I don't know if you can see that. That's one. This one, someone would use to create a necklace. It's a pendant. It has the little thing on it. You see? Aren't they beautiful? That's a key. And this one is an anchor. All of these I'm going to, now this is a button, but I can use that as well. All I do is take the pliers, or ask my husband real nicely to take this back off, and that makes a flat surface that I can glue. And for this ornament, I'm going to use this butterfly. I hope you can see it. There it is. It is gorgeous. Now, I get these oftentimes from the Hobby Lobby. I think they have a wonderful selection, and you can get all types of things. I use these to put on my Opulent holiday ornaments. And for this project tonight, I'm going to use the butterfly. Let me put that aside. And the first thing that I do is create the design. And I just take a simple piece of paper and kind of sketch it out. And that's what I have in mind for the ornament. You'll see how it turns out. Now, the first thing you have to do is get your glitter ready, because glitter is a nuisance. It gets on everything. And as I stated, I didn't have the small bowls. So I'm going to cut the top right off, just like that. Just like that. And it creates an area to put my glitter in. Now for this ornament, I'm going to use 4 different colors of the glitters. And I'm going to cut the top off and put the glitter right in that portion of the cup that's going to be my bowl. And they are my colors. And you're going to need something to use, like a spoon or something like this, to sprinkle the glitter on your ornament. So that's what this is for. Also, I wanted to put something on the bottom of this ornament. Now, when you get the glass ornaments, there's going to be just a little peak in the bottom, and you will know that that's the center of the ornament. And I have these are sold in the bead area, these caps. And I was thinking about putting this cap right there. Let me see if you can see it, right on the bottom of the ornament like that. Uh-oh, I dropped that one. I have another one. But the problem is, there it is. The problem is, I thought these were a little small for this large ornament. Ah, I dropped that one. Let me put it right here. I thought they were a little small for the size of the ornament. So I decided to add some beads to the cap, and I have them all strung except one. Now let me show you how to do that. I'm using 100% cotton floss, and I'm using a white because to me it just makes the beading glow. You see, it doesn't hinder it in any way. And I have a big knot right here so it wouldn't come through the bottom of the piece. That's the piece. And so far I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and I'm gonna do 2 more just to show you how to do them. And this is a needle that's small enough to go right through the hole in this bead. You see, the bead is very, very small. And I'm going to do 1 more. Just like that. And that gives me the strand. Now, this is the tricky part. Let me bring the phone closer, and you'll be able to do this same thing. There we go. I'm going to take the needle, and I'm going to go through the first one closest to that piece. And I have no idea what you call this. I don't make jewelry, but these are pieces that's in the jewelry department. And when you bring it back through, you see the loop? I hope you can see it. There it is. And that gives me a little bit more to add to the bottom of my opulent ornament. There it is. Oh, isn't that beautiful? I'm telling you, these Swarovski crystals, they are just exquisite. It's nothing like them. When I lived in Washington, D.C., we used to watch I think it was, it's the one in New York. When they dropped the ball for New Year's, the ball in New York City has Swarovski crystals. They are the ones that make the ball, and that's why it glistens so. Okay, I'm going to put that over to the side, and that's going to be glued on the bottom of our opulent ornament. Now next, what I'm going to do is add the glue in the design that's on my paper. Let me move this, and let me move my little beads, because I've already dropped those other ones. I'll put them over in the bowl. I'm going to get my ornament and put it right there. Now, as I stated, I'm going to use this butterfly. Now, you need to use a glue for the butterfly that will hold it to the glass ornament with no problem. And for this, I used that Gorilla Glue, and it worked very, very well. Now for the glitter on the glass ornament, I didn't have too much problem with it. I use whatever glue that have. Martha Stewart, let me get my glue. Martha Stewart has a glue that she sells with her glitter, but I'm out of it right now. But it works really, really, really well. And I'll show you the Gorilla Glue. Now, Gorilla sells several different glues, and that's a wood glue, but this is the one. This is for glass, metal, foam. This is the one that I will use to glue this onto the ornament. Now for the glitter, they have one that has a brush nozzle that you can use. That's a Gorilla Glue. It's okay, it's a super glue, and it will work. But for this project, I'm going to use simple Elmer's glue. Now for a lot of craft projects, when you use your Elmer's glue, you're going to add water with it, but not for this project. For this project, you're going to leave the glue just like it is and not add any water to it. Now looking through my paper, I see kind of where I want my piece to be glued, right there. And I'm gonna come, the reason that I'm doing this is that I want my ornament to be gorgeous, not only on one side, but on the back as well. I want it to be absolutely gorgeous. Now you're gonna put a good amount of the glue, because after all, it's Christmas. You know, no other time of the year can you have as much glitz and glamour as during the holidays. And I enjoy every bit of it. It's really the only time of the year where you can light up your home on the inside, the outside. People wear those ugly, what they call ugly Christmas sweaters. Now, I'm going to get one of the glitters. It doesn't matter which one. And I'll show you how to glitter the ball. You take the glitter and you're going to put the glitter, a good amount, right on that glue. I hope you can see me. Right on that glue. Just pile it on. Pile it on. It's coming off because I have to turn it, but you're going to just pile it on that glue. That's it. That's it. Just pile it on. This is a time when you need 3 hands. Pile it on. That's it. And you're going to wait a few seconds. Glitter gets on everything. Well, what would life be without glitter? Let me put my butterfly back over here. And you wait just a few seconds and let all of that glitter adhere to that glue. And then you're going to turn it and you're going to tap it and tap off that glitter. And I'm going to show you how to get the rest of the glitter off. Tap, tap. Now let me show you what happens. And this is going to happen to you. You can't help it. You see? Isn't that brilliant? Oh my goodness. Now, the area where I put the glue has the most glitter. You see? That glitter is on that glue. I'm tapping it so all of the excess will come off. But now look, around here, there is a little bit of glitter as well. Now what has happened is, I don't know, but glass is like it has a magnet. And all you're going to do, let me get it, is, you're going to get a little paintbrush. Let me sit the ornament right there and get my paintbrush. I forgot to put it over here. It's on my desk. You're going to get a paintbrush that's super dry. Make certain that it is super, dry. And let me show you. There you go. Take the brush. You see? It comes right off. Go around the area. Comes right off. I don't know if you can see it well or not, but I'll show you. It's falling right into the cup. Go right around that line where you had the glue. And you might have to tap it off the bristles. Just like that. Just like that. Go around that area. Because the glue hasn't dried, what has happened is the glitter is just covering the glue. It's going to take a while. I would recommend that you let it sit up overnight for the glitter to totally dry. The glue to totally dry under the glitter, with the glitter. Just like that. Go around all of the area like that. Just like that. Tap your brush to get the glitter out of the bristles. Let me sit my ornament down. I have some bristles that are kind of sticking up, and I'm going to cut those off. And you can do the same, because I'm going to have to get really close up in the swirl. You see? Just, there it is. There it is. There it is. Just like that. Just like that. Just like that. And what's so wonderful about this, all of the work that goes into creating a handmade opulent ornament really shows when it's over. It's no other one like it. No one else will have this, because you can't duplicate it. I don't care if you use the same design And I've used I've placed my ornaments over the design and traced it on there. No two are the same. No two are really the same. Now, let me show you what it looks like now that it's cleaned up. And you may have to go back tomorrow after you wait 24 hours and you let it dry. Now, let me bring it up. You see, all of that excess is gone. It's gone. There you go. And it's going to be absolutely gorgeous. Now that's that. I would say this is like a bronze glitter. That's what color that one is. Let me clear this off just a little. That's why you need a piece of paper. If you put a piece of paper down, it catches the excess glitter and you can kind of tap it back into your container. Just like that. And at the end, you get a clean piece of paper, take the cup, dump it on here, and put it back in your little containers like this when you're using like this Martha Stewart and this brand glitter. You can put it back in the container. Now, what I really like is to use the little baby food jars, if you know somebody that has a baby, and you can put each glitter in one of those, and it's much easier to work with. Now, next, I think I'll use the green. Get the ornament. Oops. And once again, I'm going to kind of eyeball where I'm going to put my butterfly. And then I'm going to take my glue and I'm going to stretch out some more. This is like giving the idea that my butterfly is in flight. That's what I'm trying to do. Kind of make it appear that my butterfly is flying. And you know, butterflies are such a wonderful symbol for weddings that you can give a couple that's getting married this summer their very first Christmas ornament and give them an opulent ornament. Now, once again, I need 3 hands, but let's try it again. Now remember, you're going to fill it up, all of the area with the glue. We're going to fill it up with green glitter. And these colors are not your typical red, gold, and that deep hunter Christmas green holiday colors. And if you're going to try this yourself and you're making it for someone, you can use the colors that you know they have in their room, or maybe their favorite color, to create the opulent ornament for them. And again, you know, old girls gotta eat. So So if you're not going to give it a try yourself, visit my Etsy shop. It gotta be handmade. And I'll have my Opulent ornaments for Christmas in July. Now let it sit for just a little while on that glue. And again, I'm gonna have my discount for Christmas in July, and you can check back the end of September. I'll start putting my holiday things in my Etsy shop, and I'm gonna have some gorgeous Opulent ornaments in my Etsy shop for Christmas. Now, again, you're gonna do the same thing. Tap, tap, tap. Tap, tap, tap. Tap, tap, tap. I don't know if you can see it, but I can see the glitter falling off. Tap, tap, tap. Now let me bring it close so you can see. You see? Isn't that exquisite? Absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Now, it takes so long to create the Opulent ornaments. I'm not going to be able to do one with you on one video. And brush it off. Make sure your brush is dry and go right around your glue area. You see it falling off? I hope you can see it on the camera. It's falling right off into the cup. There it goes. There it goes. There it goes. A little green is around here. Gonna get that green. Tap your bristles. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Right around. There it goes. There it goes. Right back into your container. Glitter gets on everything when you are using glitter, but it's worth it. Worth every bit of it. Sometimes when I'm using glitter, I have glitter on my face. And I say, I'd never touched my face. How did it get up there? But it's just like on these ornaments. It's like it's a magnet. Right around. Get it off. Get it off. Get it off. I would say, depending on the ornament, it takes a day from start to finish, because you've got to let the glue dry before you can go to the next step. And depending on your decorative items that you're going to add to your ornaments, they have to dry. And you have to make certain that they are well secured to your ornaments. So it takes a good 24 hours to create one Opulent ornament. But I'm going to come back on when I finish all of the glitter. Now let me show you the back, and you can see that it's not dry. See the white glue? Now that's going to dry clear on the back. And then let me turn it around. There you go. Isn't that exquisite? Absolutely exquisite. Now look, at the bottom of each tip each swirl, right there, right there, right there, I'm going to place one of these Swarovski crystals. Let me put it on here. Now it's not glued down, but you'll get an opportunity to just see just how gorgeous that is going to be. You see it? Oh my goodness. It's going to be fabulous. You see? Let me put it back in there. I'm going to have all different sizes on there. And I'm going to have another swirl that's going to come up, and it's going to go around the back, because when you're creating these beautiful ornaments, you want the front that has the decorative piece, which is going to be the butterfly right there, kind of like that. You want the front to be exquisite, but you want the back to be just as exquisite. There are these Christmas tree clips, I guess you would call them. And you can place the ornament top in the clip, and your ornament will swirl around slowly when your lights are plugged in. That is a beautiful thing to have for your opulent ornaments. So let me turn the camera around. Thank you for joining me on the Periscope. I know we can't stay together and just watch the glue dry. It's nothing more boring than watching glue dry. I'm going to sit my ornament down on the cup. I really thank you for joining me while I did my glittering, and I hope you try it. If you don't invest in all of these things, because the Swarovski crystals are very expensive, as well as these beautiful decorative pieces. I can't wait to show you the one that I'm going to make using this anchor. You see the beautiful crystals in it? I'm going to paint the ornament to have waves all the way around it, and I'm going to place this anchor right in the center. And it's going to be a great Christmas gift for a man or a lady that loves to sell. But if you don't invest in all of this, perhaps you can invest in this glitter. Draw your design on a piece of paper, doodle, and then get your glue and take off. These glass ornaments are not that expensive. You can get, I think I got all 4 of these for less than $15, because these are the largest that they sell. And get you some ornaments. And like I said, I use the wipes for my glasses, but all you need is rubbing alcohol, and you clean them and get the oil off of them. And try glittering. Use some beautiful opulent ornaments. If you would like to visit my Etsy shop and purchase one of my opulent ornaments, I hope you will. I hope you'll follow me on Twitter, like me on Facebook, all at Gotta Be Handmade. Excuse me, and the Old Bird has a new Pinterest page and Instagram, all Gotta Be Handmade. Thank you for being with me while my internet is out. And give it a try. Just give it a little try. You might enjoy it. Because you know, for the best, it's just gotta be handmade. Bye-bye.